Wow, really nice spotty right there. Gotta get the net out.
Hey everybody, Davey here from Davey's World Fishing. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the brand new Nature Series Soft Swimbait and catching spotted bay bass. I'm going to show you how I like to rig them and how I caught that 16.5 over the weekend. Stay tuned. Alright guys, now you might have saw my video when I talked specifically about the Nature Series Soft Swimbait by FishLab. This is the bait that was introduced at iCast that I was the most excited about in the FishLab lineup. We've been needing that soft swim bait because I go through a bunch of them, throwing the A-rig, throwing the chatterbaits, throwing them just on jig heads, underspins. Lots of different ways to rig those soft swim baits, but this, as I mentioned, this was the one bait that I was the most excited about. That's that Nature Series Soft Swim Bait by FishLab. It's got that cool ribbed body, nice big paddle tail design with the little keel right in the back there. Tons of movement on these things. I'll show them to you in the water here in just a second. And they come in that 3.5, a 4 inch, as well as a 4.5 inch size. But that fish that you saw at the beginning there and what it hit was actually the 4.5 inch size, the white sparkle rigged up on a the Googan Squad Clickbait jig head there. Awesome little baits. You know, Googan Squad always got a kind of a weird stigmatism to them, but that clickbait bait, phenomenal little baits. It's a chatterbait style head rig set up there, but with all the beads and all the loud movement to it, it actually creates a ton of movement. Clack, 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 as it's coming through the water. You can feel it all the way through your rod. But adding that FishLab tail to the back there, I think that's what really what did this last fish in here anyway. As I mentioned, this is a 4.5 inch. There's a 4 and a 3.5 inch as well, but I just wanted to show you one of the rigging styles and the one that happened to be exactly used in that video. That's that guy there. That's that Googan Squad Clickbait. I'll put a little link down in the description. And I'll put the link to the new FishLab Nature Series Soft Swim Baits there as well. Just real quick though, the two colors that I love to use, and I use these for spotties on most all of my baits, are going to be the white baits. That happens to be that white sparkle by FishLab. That's that 4.5 inch bait. I use the 3.5 inch on my A-rigs, and that 4.5 inch I'll use them on those bigger trailer style baits like that Clickbait or my Fusion 19 underspins. And then the other color, that's that bone color. It's called Bone Sparkle with FishLab. That's that 3.5 inch size. You can kind of see the difference in the two sizes there. You know, full inch difference. White sparkle, the bone sparkle, any of the bone colors, any of the white light colors. I like to fish these early in the morning, even midday, and then of course the evening, just like this last bite here. But let's take a look at that fish as I make that nice cast there and whack that big dude.
All right, today is all about that new soft swim bait tail by FishLab. These things are phenomenal. That's the Nature Series Soft Swim Bait. That's those guys there. I've got it on a slobber knocker, chatterbait style bait, just fishing it as a trailer. Got a couple spotties already and thought, why not turn on the camera, which is probably going to be the curse, as we all know. But just fishing this sundown bite out here, Newport Beach. Just in one of the coves that's got about, it's about 3.5, 4 feet deep right now with eelgrass. Still got a little bit of an outgoing, might just be starting to become an incoming tide here a little bit. We got a breeze pushing across the top here. And so far though, these baits have been really solid. End of summer, we got 76.5 degree water in here. The meter showing 6 feet deep. Air temperature is probably 78 still. It's just gorgeous out here. You know you're in the right zone if you're picking up eelgrass. Now fishing that new X Series low profile bait cast reel. This thing's got that 24 pounds of drag. I got on a Tournament Concept Series, the TCS rods. That's that flipping, punching swim bait rod. I'm gonna say it's the 711 heavy. Nice long rear grip, so you can make nice long casts with that thing. Okuma did discontinue it, but you can still find them at some of the retailers. You can see that swim action on this bait here. Might be a little bit far, but the slobber knocker's got a lot of side-to-side movement, and then just the tail alone on that bait, pretty phenomenal. We'll do some more videos of just these baits alone, but just a quick sunset trip here. See that gorgeous Newport Beach sunset ahead of me there? Oh, there was a big bite, shoot. Oh, darn it. That would have been nice. There's one. That guy just came up right off of that edge. Let's see what we got going on here. See what we got. Oh, shoot, nice. Wow, really nice spotty right there. Gotta get the net out. Look at that guy. Holy moly. That is a nice spotty. That is right there on that new FishLab Nature Series Soft Swimbait attached to that slobber knocker. You can see that tail, but look at the size of that dude. Holy moly. Let's get him measured out. Fish we've been waiting for all day right there. That's a big spotty. That could be a 16-incher. Let's settle down, bud. 16 and I guess we'll call it 16 and a half from nose to tail there. That's a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. I happen to be in a tournament right now called the Blue Collar Tournament. Boy, I can get 16 3/4 if I stretch him just right there. Without fanning the tail too much or pinching the tail. Yeah, we'll call it 16 and a half. That's fine. Let me get a quick picture for this tournament. Oh, buddy, settle down, bud. Had you all set. Not quick enough, huh? Come on, bud. Boy, that's close, darn it. Oh well. 16 and a half, that's what we've been waiting for. All right, so that's that 16 and a half that came on that new FishLab Nature Series Soft Swimbait, but let's send him back and get some more. See you later, bud, and off he goes.
All right, everybody, I do appreciate y'all checking in, checking out that Nature Series Soft Swimbait. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below and subscribe to Davy's World Fishing up in that right-hand corner. See you on the water.